Now we see a good argument has two characteristics. And we've been talking about this all along. There's a good connection between the premises and conclusion, which means what? Well-formed. That is, it's valid or it's cogent, depending on whether it's inductive or deductive. And it has good premises. And we'll refine that in a second. Up till now, that's been true, but let's see where we're going with that one. And we could say an argument is strong. Well, that's when it's a good argument. Remember, we can't use sound anymore because sound was just for valid arguments. But an argument is strong if and only if it's well formed, that's valid or contingent, and all of its premises are good. Now, what do we mean by good premises? Because we just had an example to show us that we don't mean true, because with the A1, the B1, about the odd, whether the number of people in Philadelphia at the time of the signing of the Declaration of Independence was even or odd, we had no reason to go one way or the other. We were supposed to suspend judgment. So even though we know one of the two propositions is true, we don't know which one, and the premises then are not good, because by good, for a good argument, which we're now going to use that technical term when we say the argument is strong, means that it's reasonable to believe those premises. And we have no reason to believe either of those premises. By the same token, we have no reason to disbelieve either of those premises. So now to revise the concept, just how we've changed it up to this point, how we've made it a little bit better. A good argument has two characteristics. It's well formed, good connection, and it's reasonable for the person, to believe all of the premises. Which just gives us the definition of strong. An argument is strong for a person if and only if it is well formed and all of the premises are reasonable for the person. So we now see, like rationality, argument strength is going to be dependent on or change from person to person, because what's reasonable for someone to believe is dependent on their body of evidence.